man. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Bender. White is out there with Jackson. And it's Romero in at the power forward position. And for New York, they've got Curry. And it's Black in at the 1 spot. Cuts off the pass. Sue, the pass to Black. Pass to Sue. Here's Black. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. A steal.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Down low. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Black, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Ellis surveying the D. There's the pass to Black. Pulls up. And the Knicks good for 2.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Jackson with it. Working on Black. Count the basket. Jackson's got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Black. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Jackson. He gets it in there.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Eat. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's New York with it. 3-point lead. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Jackson. Wright is out there with Bender. And it's Romero in at the 4 spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Grizzlies now. Wright dishes to Jackson. Drills it from outside.
3-point goal.
Jackson's got 28 points for the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Back the pass to Palmer. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. That one drops for him.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Now here's Ellis. He's guarded closely. It's Black in the corner. New York again turning it over. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking. You take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
New York trailing. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Jackson. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
For New York, they have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for the Knicks.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Back to pass to Palmer. That one. Both teams will make substitutions. From deep. Jackson misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
We've got Pierce at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now a timeout called by Memphis. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. but don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Jackson gets the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Pass to Black. Feeds to Curry. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's Jackson with the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Black, guarded by Jackson. Now the pass to Bowman. Count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. And no good that time. The Knicks leading by 4. Pierce with it. Passes it to Bowman. Curry trying to break free. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Black. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Paul. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal. At the line for
it's the first. That puts them up by 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Section,
they're leading by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So a close game sees New York take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.